On day 14 of our epic travels, we said goodbye to an amazing South Austin, Texas Airbnb. We will miss the quiet mornings, watching the birds and playing with Charlie, the half-beagle, half-corgi dog. If you are not looking for the hustle and bustle of downtown, then we highly recommend this house if you are going through Austin. We will leave the link to this house below. Our next Airbnb is in San Antonio, which is only an hour-ish away from Austin. We decided to take a longer route and checked out the small town of Canyon Lake. We drove through the well-off neighborhoods to get a public spot to take some footage of the lake, but we had no luck. However, we did spot deer running all amok all over the neighborhoods. Entrance to get into Natural Bridge Caverns. And moving on. Some basic directions of etiquette. Kinda feels like a herd. Is it wrong of me? All I can think of is moo. Now we are getting somewhere. This is the bridge that is the namesake of the park. Under the bridge is the main entrance to the caves and caverns. No idea what the difference is between those two words. This park is not just cavern tours. It is also a wildlife park and a ropes course. We paid $30 per person for a 1-hour cavern tour. It was the best $60 we have spent in quite some time. If you are staying in Austin or San Antonio, we highly recommend checking this place out. Still feels a bit like a herd here, but it was so spectacular that feeling went away very quickly. I mean, just check this out. Our tour guide did a wonderful job as well.
All right, you guys, and 3, 2, 1. I would like to welcome everyone to Castle of the White Giants. We are currently 150 feet below the Natural Bridge, and we are standing in the second largest room in our cavern. It is 50 feet tall, 50 feet wide, and 250 feet long.
The tour goes up to 180 feet deep into the earth, down steep and sometimes slippery and treacherous pathways, so make sure you have a good pair of rubber-soled shoes. Each cavern room was absolutely stunning, each one getting better and better as the tour continued. The caverns that ended the tour was absolutely mind-blowing. The caves used to be home to a very large colony of bats. The bats did leave behind a present for us humans in the form of piles of 6-foot-deep bat guano. We are in no danger from it because of how old it was and the humidity in the air. Never in the tour did we ever smell it.
It has this yellow-orange color, and then when it mixes with iron, it has this rust color. We also have these little brimstone pools here. They kind of look like spaghetti, but in reality, they are just little puddles of water that as they overflow, they deposit calcite on the rim.
And here you go, the last main room in the tour. Gotta say, it was a pretty sweet experience. I have to admit though, I've gotten a bit claustrophobic as I have aged. I was not really excited about going here, but I pushed forward and man am I glad I did. Having a big car for our line of work is awesome, but it doesn't fit in garages. Check this out. And there you have it, the end of day 14 of 365 days of non-stop travel. Hope you liked it, and we will have another video tomorrow, and then one the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day.